Hey everyone, it's Michael GoosebumpsFan. If I have some bags under my eyes, probably because I'm a little tired. It's about closing in on 1 o'clock in the morning. Right now, I have a Goosebumps book haul for you. Of course, you guys know I've been trying to collect the library binding, or if you don't know what that is, it's a Goosebumps hardcover book. Now, they used to release the old books back in the day with those on hardcover. I've shown many of them in the last couple of book hauls I've done. I'm just kind of going after the ones that I love. I'm not going after, like, everything. Maybe someday I'll go after all of them as much as I can, because they're kind of hard to find. It's kind of hit a point where it's really difficult to find the hardcovers. A lot of people didn't even know they existed. At least on my channel, a lot of people didn't. And these are usually books that are meant to be read a whole lot and can survive a lot of rereadings and a lot of damage, and they're very durable compared to the regular paperback Goosebumps you get. For anybody who's not familiar, I just thought I would restate all of that. But I have 4 new hardcovers that came in the mail this week, and I thought I'd show them to you. They actually came all just the other day, like Friday. You know, it's kind of interesting. But the first one is a book that I enjoyed a lot. I did a review here on the channel for the paperback, of course, and I just found this. It's really weird with some of these hardcovers, library bindings, whatever, because the color is kind of taken out of the cover designs. Of course, if you've seen this book in the paperback form, it's very colorful. A lot of these covers for this particular Goosebumps era, series, whatever, the HorrorLand series, is really, really, really nice. Very, very light colored and pretty. But I like this book a lot. It's Goosebumps HorrorLand, number 18, Slappy New Year. I really like this. Yes, it is hardcover. Listen to this. Yeah, that ain't no paperback. That's a hardcover, man. Different kind of spine from the paperbacks that you see here. The back has the same kind of design as well. But yeah, the coloring, like there's like red writing up here that I can't even read in real life. It's not just a camera effect. I physically can't read it because it's like washed out. It says there's no escaping the horror, but it's like dark. I don't know what happened with that. But these are brand new. These are brand new that I got from Amazon. You can actually get these on Amazon if you just type in Goosebumps library binding or Goosebumps hardcover. I recommend library binding because that's what these are. Be careful because you can get some that might be in paperback that are library bindings. Because they did make some library bindings with a stronger binding, apparently, specifically for libraries. I just love hardcovers for books that I really, really love. There are books that I've shown recently, like Ghost Camp, that I love to death. It's one of my favorite books ever from anything Goosebumps. You Can't Scare Me. I have the newer release of the newer reissue cover. I would love to get a copy of the old book in hardcover, whatever, library binding. Yeah, I'm really digging these hardcovers, man. They're cool for me as a collector because nobody else is talking about this. Nobody else has these. I mean, other people have them, but nobody's really going out of their way to order these and put them in their collection. I'm just doing it for books that I love. I'm not going to go out of my way for something like Weirdo Halloween or, I don't know, something I don't really like all that much. You know, something like Trick or Trap, not Trick or Trapped, the old Give Yourself Goosebumps book special edition, but the newer Most Wanted book, the special edition from that, Trick or Trap, I would totally buy something like that in hardcover because it was really good. Something like this, the first of Goosebumps Slappy World, Slappy Birthday to You. Yeah, these are in hardcover. You can get these right now. These were actually on sale right now. These were on sale the other week when I bought them. They weren't supposed to come to like March 15th for whatever reason. I actually ordered these books I'm about to show you about 3 weeks ago, and they're finally coming through. They've gotten here now. I haven't gotten any more on order right now, but these are really, really, really solid for the most part. I haven't loved all of the Slappy World books, but there's been some that I've really, really enjoyed, and one in particular that I got today that I loved tremendously. It's like my favorite of the series so far. But this was a really good one. I liked Slappy Birthday to You a lot. I actually read this for my birthday in November. Not on my birthday, but around that time for a review last year in 2019. So I have a review for that as well here on the channel. I have a review for all of these books on my channel that I'm about to show you. But yeah, this was good too. I'll show you around the whole thing again, hardcover. It's pretty hardcore, man. Not to... pardon the pun. The spine is actually exactly like the paperbacks. It's kind of cool too. These are about the same size as a typical Goosebumps book. They're not any bigger like some of those big classic books I was showing, the classic hardcovers that are like jumbo, huge print. They're enormous. It's not like that. These are just basic, small, you know, covers. This one has a little wear on it. I noticed that too. It seems like it's got a little bit of scratching or something on the cover. I don't know if that was an Amazon, like, company warehouse issue or what. But I'm a little irritated because these were like 10 bucks. I was kind of surprised. They're usually like $17 or $18 because hardcovers cost more for library bindings since they're designed to hold up tremendously well. You ever notice how a library book can hold up a lot better than your regular mass market paperback that you buy. That's why. A lot of them are $17 for a book, you know. I buy them as a collector. I don't buy them just for casual reading. And that's why I'm mainly going after ones that I love and books that I really, really enjoyed in the franchise, not just off things that I don't care about, you know. But, yeah, good book. I recommend that. This one here I read as well. It's kind of a same situation with that color thing that I talked about the color kind of being taken out of this. I don't know exactly what happened. It's not the most beautiful looking book, but I do love the cover, and I do like and enjoy the story. In particular, I reviewed this as well on the channel. This is Slappy World number 3, I Am Slappy's Evil Twin. Hardcover. Yeah, like I said, all of them are hardcover this week. I really enjoyed this. I love the whole time with like a Hollywood type thing, how they have Slappy and, I don't even remember the other dummy's name. Snappy. That's who it was. Snappy. I really enjoyed this a lot. I recommend this a lot. It ain't going to be for everybody. Not everyone's going to enjoy this. If you're a Slappy fan, I would recommend this. Of course, I'm a big Slappy fan, so I'm going to buy like every hardcover with Slappy at all, period. But, you know, it is what it is. I enjoy this. Again, to have these on sale for like 10 bucks a piece instead of 17 or 18, that was a really good deal right now. So, I'm impressed. Again, these are going in the collection. I noticed that right now, as I open the back, that it feels like the spine is moving a little bit. Not the book itself, but it's like when you can see it moving like that. It's a little annoying. But again, these are collector's things. I'm not going to be reading these actively, even if they do hold up a lot better. Knowing me, with my collecting habits for Goosebumps, if it's something that I really love and I don't already have like a paperback copy of it, just for like a beach trip to not really care if that copy gets messed up or anything, I'd probably buy a hardcover for a book that I know I'm going to read a whole lot, like You Can't Scare Me, or Not a Living Dummy, or Haunted Mask, or something like that, because I love those books. I could read them over and over again, all the time. So I don't know. This is the final book. This is the one that I have enjoyed and probably say is probably my favorite of all of the Goosebumps books from this era, the Slappy World era. I enjoyed this tremendously. I did a review recently talking about it about a couple of weeks ago, and I loved it. I think it's one of the best Goosebumps books I've read in a long time because of my personal fears of robots and animatronics and whatnot. Goosebumps Slappy World number 7, It's Alive, It's Alive. I know not everybody loves this, but for me, when I found out this was in hardcover, because not all the books are in hardcover right now, when I found out this one was in hardcover, I about lost my mind because I love this book. I thought it was so freaking great. It is so creepy and intense, and I love all of the little plot twists that constantly happen towards the end. There's a lot of twists in the story. But there's one scene that always sticks with me in the book, and I won't spoil this for you. But it's like the main character, of course, is building a robot in the story, kind of like a Frankenstein type thing. This book has a lot in common with Frankenstein's dog from the Most Wanted Goosebumps series. And at one point, she opens her door in the middle of the night because she hears something outside of her door, like outside of a room in the hallway. She opens up the door and the robot is just standing in the hallway and does this creepy laugh that it has. That scene has stuck with me so horrifically, just like the ending of Haunted Mask 2. It's just one of those things that will forever haunt my dreams as long as I live because of how spooky that was. But It's Alive is in fantastic condition. I'm so satisfied with this. You don't have like the washing out of color or anything like that. It's fantastic. It smells like a brand new hardcover, dude. It is just such a beautiful, beautiful book. I love the story. Again, I could not recommend It's Alive, Alive enough to you. It's Alive, not It's Alive, Alive. Fantastic read. One of my favorites of Goosebumps ever. Probably my top 15 or 20 books, honestly. I know it's not for a lot of people, but it is for me, I would say, because it plays so much on that fear of androids and robots and AI and all that. That stuff terrifies me as a human being, and that book was amazing at hitting on that stuff. But anyway, that's the 4 books I picked up this week for Goosebumps hardcovers. I'm hoping to get my hands on some better stuff. I mean, these are great too, but I want to get my hands on some of the other things that I really want to check out. I wish I could find a Ghost Beach hardcover. I love Ghost Beach. Nobody else cares about that. Why can't I find a hardcover for that? Anyway, what are your thoughts on these books? What are your thoughts on these stories? Please don't spoil too many things for people down in the comments section, but, you know, I love them. I recommend them tremendously if you haven't read them yourself. I think that you guys can have a lot of hits with this. I'm glad that I got to have these in my collection. It's a really cool blessing I got to be able to have the money. I've been having a lot of money thrown at me here recently, just... you know, like a bonus here, or like a Valentine's gift card here. That's pretty much what I bought 3 of these books with, was a Valentine's gift card, because so many went on sale. I think I only had to put like $5 with one of the orders to do that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there is one more hardcover coming up soon. I might hold off until I get more in coming weeks, maybe in the coming month, I don't know, before I would show that in the video. So you know, you may or may not get another hardcover video in the next couple of weeks. I don't know. But still, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys sitting around and watching me talk about stuff like this with these book hauls. I don't know why you guys like these, but it's fun to talk about new stuff and stuff that I got in the mail for my collection. Again, I don't really buy Goosebumps merchandise. It's more about just the books and the movies and TV show for me. But still, thank you for watching. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today. I hope you're having a really good weekend if you're still in the weekend when you watch this. It's Saturday night for me / Sunday morning. Anyway, thank you for watching. God bless you. Goodbye.